Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Mario Marks Tarot. Sorry, I just had to. I'm like that. Cool. Wonderful. Hi, Marley. What are you doing? I've been waiting all this time saying, where the hell is this woman? She's not going live. Where did she go? I was like, oh, well, I guess she ain't going live. Oh, you had storms there? Oh, shit. Here was a beautiful day. It was hot as fuck. I had to turn my AC on. The humidity's like 90 fucking percent. It's like it's not. I mean, it wasn't that hot, but like I was sweating and shit. I was cutting the grass and sweating. I was like, fuck this. Oh shit. So it's been going on for a while then. Yeah, here it's been nice. It's been really sunny the past few days. We're supposed to get rain and wind on the weekend. It's supposed to be shitty on Saturday. But of course, come on. I just bought this shirt on Saturday on sale for $15, and I was like, shit. I went to visit my nephew when he was working, and I went and bought a few shirts. So I can't wait for Friday because Friday we're going. Friday, my nephew's school is having like you can sell. You can have you buy a table for $50, and then you get to sell whatever you want on the table. So my sister's like putting it on with the school with her friends and stuff, and then like if you have a business, you can like sell stuff there, or some people are selling food, some people are selling like clothes, toys, like whatever. Like some people are selling. This one girl I know, she's selling like different type of jams and jellies and all sorts of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna sell my stuff down there. Yeah. Hey Dan, how you doing? So I have like a lot of hats and shirts. I got like a lot of like HDMI cables and like I got like a lot of shit, man. I have so much shit I want to sell down there. I got like brand new flip flops and sneakers and shit that I don't use that I used once and never wanted them again. Like sometimes you buy something and then like you don't want it no more, it doesn't fit right, or you just don't like it, or you saw it and you're like, nah, I don't want it no more. And then the boys have like stuff that don't fit them anymore, and they don't want. So I'm gonna sell. Me and my nephew are gonna sell everything. We're gonna run the table. It's on Fridays for like 3 hours, so we're gonna go down there and see what we can sell. And then we have like this old blow up boat. Well, it's not old, it's brand new. It's never been used. It's like a blow up boat with like little oars and stuff, and like it's for like kids. So we have that. It's never been used. We were gonna use it, but we never did. So we're gonna sell that as well. We have like like the when you ride like pedal push bikes, like how you have like you have those helmets and stuff. I still have the helmets from when they were little. So we have so much shit to sell. It's unreal. So I have like a container full already of stuff, like little things, even tools and stuff. I have like stuff that I don't want used. You can sell whatever you want, really. I got like a shitload of hats, so I hope so. I haven't checked if it's gonna be good because I don't really check for myself, but maybe you could check that for me, see if I'll be good on Friday when you have a chance. Pull a card for me on for what's gonna happen on Friday. But yeah, I hope hopefully we sell some stuff and we make some money off of it, and that way, me and my nephew can, because we're gonna. I told my nephew that all my nephews and my sister want to get their closets redone, and I have like half the wood to do the closets. So we need. I told my nephews and my sister whatever we make on that sale, um, we will put towards the closets so I can get the wood, so I can buy the wood for the closets and the paint. So they're like, oh yeah, that sounds good. We want to get our closets done. I'm like, yeah, well, we need the money to do it. So let's sell this fucking shit that we don't need. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I have all this electrical stuff too, like electrical tools. I have like lights and stuff that are still in the box that I bought for clients, and they changed their mind. And I brought in a lot of shit too for people. So like I have so much stuff to sell. I just hope that I sell a lot, at least make a couple $100 or something. But like you have to pay $50 for the table, and then to like as your contribution. Oh, and I have a coffee machine to sell. You had to draw blood. Oh man, hopefully you're okay. It's a long way from your heart though. Dan, you'll be all right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Friday with my nephew. We're gonna sell some shit and get rid of a lot of stuff that we don't need. So should be fun. Should be fun. They're gonna have food there, like pizza and hot dogs and stuff. So like anybody can go. It's open to the public. So it should be fun. And I get to see like a lot of my. It's weird because this week I've seen so many of my old friends. It's been so crazy. Like a lot of my old DJ friends. They were like, man, I saw this guy today. I was at the dump dropping off some trash. And then I saw a friend of mine. I haven't seen him in years. And he goes, you know what, man? I was just telling my helper in the van about you and how we guys used to play music and DJ and stuff. Literally 2 hours ago, man, I was talking about you, and here you are. Like that's some crazy shit. And then his helper was like, yeah, man, he was just talking about you. And I was like, oh shit. I said, no wonder my ears have been hurt. People been talking about me all left, right, and center. It was funny because yesterday I was talking to a friend of mine. I haven't seen him in a while. He used to, go to my parties and stuff. Today I saw a guy I used to DJ with. And 2 days ago I saw two of my friends from school. And I was like, what the hell, man? This is crazy. I'm seeing like pure guys I haven't seen in years. But it's weird, like we live in an island where everybody can like, see each other more often, but it doesn't happen. Yeah, he manifested me. Did he ever? I was like, this is fucking nuts. I was like, holy shit, cool. I get to see all my friends. Just trying to tell me something. Because a lot of them are like DJ friends or know me as a DJ. So like I still have some of my equipment and stuff. I'm gonna set it up. when I get a chance, I'm gonna fuck around with it. On Saturday, it's supposed to be shitty weather. I might hook up that DJ equipment and see if it still works, and hook it up and see what's going on. Show my nephews. They'll probably like doing that shit. So I still have some of my stuff. I might set it up and check it out. I was thinking about selling it on Friday, but I was like, nah. I still like fucking around with it every now and then, just at home. Oh, that's nice, Marley. Long as you say it, I have to pay my payroll tax this week too. Shit, it's due on the 15th. It's due on Monday, so I still got time. I gotta write. Actually, let me write myself a note here to pay my payroll tax tomorrow before I forget. Shit, I totally forgot about that. Let me fucking pay that tomorrow. I was telling myself to do it today, but it's cool. I got time. I'll pay for it tomorrow. Let me just write it here, post it up, so I don't forget. There we go. The moon reverse is like me making sure that I don't get taken advantage of. That's what that means to me. And the King of Pentacles is, yeah, me getting the money that I need, that I want from it, but not letting people take advantage of me, though. Because I know how people are. They're going to be like, oh, $15 for this? Oh, man, I'll give you 10. And I'm like, look, you see the price that's on there, bro? That's the price. Take it or leave it. You don't want it, I'll keep it. It's cool. Sell it to somebody else. Yeah, because I got these little circle sticky like stickers, and I'm gonna write with a pen on how much each item costs. And I'm not gonna undersell anything. It's whatever it is, that's what it is. So take it or leave it. I'm not to be fucked with when it comes to selling shit. I'm already put the price down on everything anyway. But I know there's gonna be people there that's gonna be like, oh, here, look, I got $15. I know it's 20, but here's 15. I'm gonna be like, I don't care. It says 20. Take it or leave it. So the moon reverse means like not being like trying to get people trying to take advantage of you. That's what it means to me. I don't know what it means to you. But King of Pentacles is good. That's me making money, so that's good. Cool. Those are cool cards. That's a cool tarot deck looking card. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah. People manipulating to get a better deal, taking advantage of you. It's pretty much like, the same thing. Yeah. Let me see. Where's my moon reverse card too? I know that's what it means to me. Let me just double check something. Oh my god. Here it is. Mhm. Yeah, that's pretty much what it means. Same shit. Instead of a flat tag with his massive fingers crossed. Cool, Dan. Basically, as long as you don't let people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never seen that deck before. I've never seen them. I've got a few cool tarot decks myself, but I use the same one all the time. But because I'm so used to it, I mean, look how old this thing is. It's the one I use for years now. I'm not getting rid of. It's the one that always is right for me. You know. I have other tarot decks though. I have tons of, but I just don't use them. I used to use them a lot, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like it. Modern spellcasters deck. I cut my mom and dad's grass today, and it wasn't with no John Deere. It was Mark pushing the lawnmower. My yard isn't that big to do that, to have like a sit down lawnmower. But I went to my mom and dad's today and cut their grass, weed whacked all around. Raked up all these leaves and shit. Yeah, so I did my part today. Went to go cut their grass. Hey Rudy, how are you, sweetheart? We get it back in the early 70s, a lot of work plus the raking. Yep, that's what I did today. Well, I have a lawnmower with the bag, but it doesn't get like everything, you know. So I emptied the bag out like 3 or 4 times, and then I pulled out some weeds from the corners that couldn't get to, and then the weed whacker that my dad has, it's on its way out. It's a piece of shit, and so I just did what I could with it. My weed whacker's like acting crazy because it's the retrograde. So it started, it went, and then I tried to start it again, and it wouldn't start. So I was like, oh well, I guess I'll use my dad's. And I was like, just because I said, yeah, the retrograde is gonna aggravate me. I know it's coming. So yeah, that's what happened to me with the stupid weed whacker. And then come to find out, the weed whacker I have is a Craftsman, and it doesn't. You can't get parts for it no more. And I bought it like maybe I don't know, probably 7 years ago. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetie? Okay, Marlon. Yeah, doing good, Virgo. Glad you're doing good. Oh no, Rudy. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Rudy. Sometimes that would happen. You go get your citizenship, and then they're like, "Oh, let me go do some investigation on this person." Oh, really? Yeah. Well, let's go get your card. Then that's how these fuckers are. It sucks. Yep. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Um, that's why I just said what I said. I went to go cut my dad's grass, and then before I left, I usually take my weed whacker, and then I'm starting the weed whacker, and the fucking thing won't work. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, yeah, all right, fuck you, weed whacker. I'm good. I'll just use my dad's and go fuck yourself, weed whacker. It's like a never ending story. And then when I go to the grocery store, I want to get certain things, and they don't have the things that I want. It's like, really? Like, just because I like this shit, it's not here. But if I like this other bullshit, unhealthy shit over here, it would happen no problem. But because I want this, everybody else in the world wants it now. Like the coffee that I drink, it's just been in Bermuda for maybe about a year. I stopped drinking Dunkin' Donuts and started drinking this other coffee called Bowl and Basket Donut Shop Coffee. It's really good. I like it better than Dunkin' Donuts. It's like it's a different brand, right? It's cheaper and it tastes good to me, so I like it. I go to go get a box of it and nobody has it. So I had to get like a small box for now until they get the bigger box. And I'm like, now everybody in Bermuda wants to drink this fucking coffee now. There's some times where I see there's boxes everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, no, nobody's drinking my coffee. Good. Now everybody wants to drink my fucking coffee, and I can't get it. I can't get a case of it. I'm like, wow, this is fucking ridiculous. But the Dunkin' Donuts one was there. I almost got it, and I was like, nah, I don't feel like drinking. I've been drinking that shit for like years. So I'm like, whatever. It's cool. I got the small box and whatever. But the grocery store is so annoying. You have some happy news? Oh, good. I have happy news too. I'm here and I'm living and I'm okay. And I feel much better than I did on the weekend. On the weekend, I felt like shit. Ate some fucking shitty ass fruit and fucked my stomach up. And now my stomach feels fine now. You got mama's nighttime insulin shot worked out with her doctor. That's good, Dan. That's good news. I'm glad. That's so crazy. I remember seeing people getting insulin shots. There was a girl who I know, she was my age. She's probably a year older than me. And I was like 16, 17, and she was probably like maybe 18 or whatever. And she was like, oh, hold on, I gotta go take my insulin shot. And I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, that's when I found out what it was and what it was about. Like, and I was like, oh man. I was like, yeah, and he 18 years old. What the fuck? She's like, oh, I've been doing this since I was 14 or whatever. I haven't seen that girl since. I don't know where she is. That's some bullshit to live that way, man. That's why I don't really complain about my life because I rather not, you know, I rather be the way I am and just have the bullshit happen, like, and then have a life like that, man. That's why I tell people like, you don't know how good your life is. I'm sure if you had somebody give you a choice That would definitely not be a choice to take an insulin shot, you know, every fucking day or every night or whatever, or every so often. I don't know how it works, but that's what a lot of people don't understand, man. They're so lucky to be alive and lucky to be healthy. And like little petty shit people may go off about. That's why I give thanks every day, man. I ain't lying. I mean, because the place didn't have my coffee, I was irritated, but life goes on. There's millions of brands of coffee. I'll get over it. It's all good. I'll get over it. And I did. But that's good, Dan. I'm glad she's okay. Oh, hey, Holly. How you doing? Okay, Rudy. You can ask your question, Holly. All right, let me check. Hold on a sec. How are my finances going to be for the rest of the year? All right, let me check. Swear my throat's been fine all this time. And as soon as I come on here sometimes, it's like I find myself clearing my throat 50 fucking times. So fucking weird. Yeah, it must be. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but every now and then, like, aggravates the living shit out of me. Okay, so Holly, for the rest of this year, it's going to be up and down. It's going to be pretty difficult. Um, I feel like it's more of a fear you have of failing and not having enough. But as long as you work and I'm getting that it depends on your workload and how much you work. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? So you're gonna have situations where you're gonna have to pay for things that are unexpected, things that are gonna, break down, or things that you have to pay for, things like that. Um, as long as you're not like giving your money away, or like, not giving it away, but like, learning it to somebody or trusting somebody about it, then you'll be fine. But it's saying that as long as you're working, your finances should be fine. But you're gonna have difficulties throughout the year. Don't let don't let a guy trick you into giving you money or conning you into get money. Don't lend no guy money, because I see like a guy trying to like give you advice about money and then tricking you and deceiving you with the money. If your family like needs money, they might be like, "Hey, Holly, can you help us?" or whatever. If you do that, you're putting yourself at risk. So between a guy and family and people, basically what I'm getting is if you like lend people money or somebody asks you for money, don't give them money, you know, because then you're going to lose that money and not get it back. But a lot of it is to do with like you fearing the financial upset, like you fear that you're not going to have enough. So spirit saying you have to hold on to what you get and what you have. And in order for you to be secure, you got to keep working, obviously, saving your money and not giving it to anyone or loaning any money to anybody. You know, even if they say they're going to give it back, they might not. So for the rest of the year, finances look okay if you hold on to them and if you don't give them to anybody. And that's pretty much like what it's saying, because it's saying that you might not have, like if you have family members that depend on you for money and you're not giving it to them, then they're gonna have like some type of pettiness towards you and be like, oh well, you're not giving us money or you're not gonna help us with this, so we're not gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You'll be okay if you don't learn money out. Yeah, that's exactly what it's telling me. Because the end result is you're going to have enough work to make good money and to be financially stable. And that's anybody that does that, right? But if you lend your money or give or loan your money to somebody, you're not going to get it back. That's what it's telling me. Whoever you loan money to, they're not going to give it back this year. And that's pretty much why people want to learn, because they can't afford it. They're going to get it from you. But the Three of Pentacles at the end there tells me that you'll be fine if you're working and saving, which is, you know, common sense. So as long as you do that, you'll be fine. Well, there you go. That's why it came up, because Spirit's reminding you, don't fall into that trap again, or else you're going to be without. You're going to be working for everybody else that you lend money to. So, but they said that work is going to be good for you. So you'll have enough money. And I always remember you telling me that you had like 2 jobs or something like that. And you changed jobs or you got a different job, something like that you told me. So as long as you're working and you're going to be in high demand at work, and work will be good for you. But all because you're working and making money doesn't mean you give it out to somebody, you know, or people. And these get rich scheme shit, don't like go into it. Okay, yeah, good. Well, at least you're working and you know you're getting income, and you should be fine. You're welcome, Holly. No problem. I wish you the best, and it looks like you'll be fine. Looks like work's gonna get better too. With that Three of Pentacles, it tells me that you're gonna be in high demand, so work will be getting better. Probably because of summertime in 3 months. See, April, May, June. Yeah. So like 3 months time, work will get better. Yeah. So keep your money to yourself, and you'll be fine. You know, even if it sounds like you have to, but you don't. You never have to give anybody anything. That's their problem. One thing about me, I don't even give the bums money anymore. I don't even care. I don't give nobody shit. Nobody knows about. You never know what your life is, you know. I try and keep every dollar to myself. I ain't got no time for that giving people money and shit. Fuck that. I work too hard for that shit. Rudy, you can go ahead and ask your question when you're ready, sweetie. Especially nowadays, because everything's so expensive, you know. Everything's expensive. I was saying earlier that I'm going to like a sale, like at my nephew's school. They're having like you pay $50 and they give you like a big ass table, and you get to sell whatever you want for 3 hours. So me and my nephew are gonna sell all the things that we don't need around here, all the old like clothes, and um, we have like a lot of stuff, like just different things, like old stuff and things that we don't want, things we never use, things we don't need anymore, things they've outgrown, um, shoes, clothes, helmets, like bike helmets and things like that, cables, all sorts of shit. So we're gonna sell plenty of things, coffee machine, all sorts of shit I got around here. So we're gonna see if we can make some money off of it, so I can buy some wood to make their closet shelves for them. I gotta play carpenter next month. Or the end of the month, I might start to make them. So, yeah. So I should have some fun on Friday. That's why I'm bringing my nephew with me so he can give me some luck. He's good at selling things. But he's like my good luck charm. All right. I'm gonna try and charm up, use my charm to sell shit. Call over the chicks, Yeah, there's tons of them, man. You'd be surprised, Dan. It makes me mad to see them all. Because Bermuda's got a shitload of work. And they can be working, but they choose not to. They rather go like this and say, please give me, and they don't ask for $1 or nothing. They say, can you give me $5 or $10? I'm like, go inside and work in the grocery store. They need people. And I told them, look, I'm got a job for you. You want to come help me jackhammer some shit? They're like, no, I ain't fucking. Then I'll tell them, look, I ain't got my card. You got a machine? I'll give you money if you got a card. Oh, there's a machine inside. When you come out, give me $5. I'm like, the machine don't give me $5. I run away from them beggars. I'm like, no. Hey, Mike, how you been, brother? Yeah, all is well, man. All is good there too. Good, man. That's good to hear. Hope work is better. All right, Rudy. Let's see. That's good, Mike. That's good to hear, bro. I'm happy for you, man. I remember last time I spoke to you, you said it was good, but dealing with some idiots. But I'm glad that it's really good being busy. That's a good thing. Yeah, it is. That's good to hear, man. I'm happy for you. That's good. You put in the work, then you get results. That's how it works. So that's good. All right, Rudy. What I'm getting is just use your imagination. Just know what's right and what's wrong. I do see like your father in spirit helping you, trying to help you. I always got a man trying to help you, and I know your dad's trying to help you, Oh yeah, I got a caramel. Have you tried the caramel Kit Kats? Those things are the bomb. You got to try the caramel Kit Kats. Okay. I'm trying to stay away from damn chocolates, but when I see those, I can't resist. I get it as a a treat for myself. Yeah, Daddy's girl. Daddy says this. Look, he says that you can't hold your guard up and your sword up all the time and wait for someone to chop, or someone to like deal with, right? You got to be very active. You got to get shit going. You're everything you're dealing with right now. You feel like is unknown to you. Like you want to know what's next. You want to know, like, you want to know what you're getting into, whether or not it's dangerous or not, whether or not it's gonna happen, whether or not it's bad, whether or not it's good. But like all these unexpected changes and stuff like that, and all this is to do with like the personal relationships you've been through, the up and downs, things like that. Like you might feel insecure about yourself. You might think that everything is a delay, everything is a problem. You might be imagining, bad things, evil people, thinking about these things and why shit always happens to you all the time, things like that. Like you might feel weak right now, like you can't get ahead, or there's always something that's going to happen. And he's saying that, you got to be very smart and devoted in order to get what you want. You got to make sure like this is exactly where you are right now is due to the things that have happened in the past, or the things that you can get across or over. And that saying, you make your bed, you sleep in it. That's what he's basically telling me you've done. You've made your bed. Now you got to sleep in it. So the only way to make it happen is to get out of your bed. You know what I mean? I use that saying very, very much in my lifetime. Some people know what it means and some people don't. And the other saying I have is you are who you hang around. So if you're around the wrong people, then the wrong shit's gonna happen. And that's exactly what like he was saying. Because I heard him say to me just now, he goes, "What do you say, Mark? You make your bed, you sleep in it?" He goes, you need to tell her that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's exactly what it is. So in other words, you know what your dilemma is, you know what your problem is, you know what you have to do, but when are you gonna do it? That's the thing. And I know like it's difficult, and I know that you just can't make shit happen today. But there's obviously something that he knows that you have to do. And you're saying, yeah, understood, but it's up to you when you make it happen. You like the dark chocolate Milky Way? I haven't tried the dark chocolate Milky Way. That sounds good though. I'll see if I can find it. But you know what, Rudy? Eventually, I feel like you're gonna be happy. And I know that sounds like I know it sounds like it's not. It feels like it's never going to happen, especially now with the car and everything and all that stuff. And I know you want to get a better job and all these things, right? What about what about your mom? Does your mom help you at all, or no? I'm trying to figure out what's up with the mom thing. I don't know if he's talking about you being a mother or your mother. Oh, okay. You don't talk, so that makes sense then. Because I think he's trying to tell me that he'll be happy. He'll feel happy if she were to help, but obviously she can't. She isn't. Like I have a feeling that she could help you, but she won't, obviously, because you guys don't talk. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think that's what he's trying to tell me. Is like if you guys were cool, she would probably, help you, but obviously she's not. Or this could be like another person another woman around you that can probably help you, that is like a mother to you, or maybe a big sister or something. I don't know. Like I'm getting like there could be like a woman around you that can help you, but and make things happy, but it's not. It's like it could happen, but hmm, it's weird because like Like he's saying you're doing whatever you have to do. Like you're a good mother and you're loving and caring and on and you do what you have to do as a mom. I know you said you have children. Um, like you're doing what you can with your mom, like as a mom. But he's saying like you might feel sometimes like you might feel like I don't know, like lazy or like unmotivated or no ambition. Sometimes you're like, what more can I fucking do? Like, how can I do more if I don't have help? Or how am I gonna get help and do more? So it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. And then there's like, maybe the father of your children aren't helping either. Because I see like a guy who's like tricky and not really helping either, or does it when he wants to. But I still feel like the end result is you're gonna be happy eventually, and everything is gonna go back to normal and everything will be fine. This is just like a spell where of your life that's not gonna get better. Fucking hell. You have 7 kids. Holy shit. Hell no. You got a six. You got like a hockey team. What the fuck? You gotta put those motherfuckers to work. 7 kids. Holy shit, woman. Dang. That poor coochie. No wonder I see what I see. I'm like, what the fuck? I only thought you had a couple kids. 7. Holy shit. No wonder the fucking baby daddy's like, fuck that. They be like, look, I ain't paying for that fucking shit. Just two? Just two baby daddies? And why? They don't what? They don't fucking pink up? They pay or no? They better be fucking paying. Hey Ali, how you doing? You had 6 with your ex-husband. Okay. Miss Bikini's like, congratulations, life is amazing. I don't know if I want all them damn kids. Hell no. Fuck that. I don't know how people have that. I mean, God bless you for having them. I mean, some people love kids that much and they just keep having them. Fucking hell. Well, like I said, um, yeah, I hear you. Damn, all I want is one. Rudy's got 6. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm only teasing you, but I mean, I know people who's had way more than that. My grandmother was one of 13. My grandmother, my mom's mom, she was one of 13. And my grandmother had 5. My mom had 4. My auntie had 5. And my other aunties and uncles didn't have none. Each one of my sisters and brother have two boys each. And my sister lost triplets. She could have had five altogether. I know some people who have a lot of kids like that too. Yeah, that way you can. Well, if you have older children that are working, that'll be nice because then they can help. But that depends. Well, you got to look forward to the upcoming years then. No, I was working when I was 12. Summertime, I worked. I packed groceries. I worked anywhere, packing shelves at the grocery store. I made money when I was 12. When I was 16, going 17, I dropped out of school and went to work. I was like, fuck school, I'm going to get some paper. Yeah, my nephews had a job this past week, and their father don't pay no child support. None. For a whole year now, he ain't paid fucking nothing. That piece of shit. My sister and I has been holding it down. You know, he owes my sister a lot of money, but he thinks he's getting away with it, but he ain't. I'm gonna fucking rob him. I'll hold him hostage and tie him to a fucking. He better hope to God I don't get my hands on a bad day. I'm gonna tie him up to a palm tree. I'll take his fucking credit card and start splurging. What the fuck's your code? What's your code? Tell me your code right now. What's your PIN number? What's your fucking PIN number? I said. Sometimes I want to do it, but I'm like, nah, I can't do that shit. God's gonna give me karma for that shit. What did I say? No, Mark, please don't slap me. I'll give you my money. Come to the ATM right now and let's go. Nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. I'm only teasing. There's days of. Yeah, it's very Christian like, isn't it? Now I'm just teasing. I don't do that. I'm not a violent person. I let God deal with my life work. But Rudy, I know things are difficult, and I know that Spirit just wants you to know that you are a good mom. You're a great mom, and things are gonna get better. And I do see a man helping you all the time. I get this for you for a long time now, and I can't remember if you said there was a man physically helping you or there is a man who helps you, but I feel like a man, like a man is helping you, like a real man, not just a man in spirit, but a real man is going to help you or is helping you in some way. But I still feel like that's the case here because that's what I keep getting over and over and over and over. That's what I keep getting. Like there's a man gonna help you. All these things are gonna get better. And I know I've been telling you this, you know, but as long as you don't neglect your responsibilities, as long as you don't like go backwards and like do that shit, then it ain't gonna happen. You'll be fine. Like try not to make no mistakes. Don't make any mistakes. Make sure you make the right moves. Make sure you make the right decisions. Like just tread lightly. Like I tell you all the time, like just don't fuck around. Like you know what you gotta do, just do it. There's gonna be difficult times, there's gonna be bad times. It's just life. You know. Like today, I went to go do a good deed for my parents and cut the grass, but the fucking weed whacker was broken. It won't work. It started and then it never started again. So I wanted to take the weed whacker and go up against the fucking wall and beat the shit out of it. But it's not the weed whacker. It's not fault, you know? It's a motor. It's like a human being. It works when it wants to. You know, and beating it ain't gonna make no damn difference. So I just left it alone. I put it back inside the shed and hung it back up and I said, I'll come back to you when you want to start again. You know? That's what I do now. I don't even get mad. I just like put it back. I say, you don't want to start today? Maybe you'll start tomorrow. I'll leave you alone. You're not gonna aggravate me today. Not today, Satan. So I feel like you're in that same boat, like where like today you just said that your car, you know, got repoed and shit. So it's like another fucking situation you gotta deal with, you know? So and that's what I keep getting in the cards, and that's what your dad tells me as well. Because I can hear him telling me things like that. Like I know if he was here he would help you. That's what like, you know, I feel that if he was here he would help you. And I know he's trying to. But it's almost like he's trying to put somebody in your path like to help you, like a man. I don't know who it is, but it's like but he says because you're a good mom, you're gonna get what you want anyway. Like yo, things will get better eventually. Cause I get like I always get things getting better for you, and I just don't say it just to make you happy. I know it's gonna get better. I see it's gonna get better. I hear it, and he tells me it's gonna get better. You know, yeah, it's weird though. Or it's like you want help from somebody, but they don't want to help. It's either one or the other. You know, I tell myself just like feel positive. Yeah. No, Miss Bikini, I use it every week. So the gas is fine, and I primed it and it started, and then it made some weird ass noise, and then I'm like, oh boy, something happened to it. I'm just gonna go get a new spark plug for it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go down. Like, there's a place like 5 minutes away, like an Ace Hardware place. So I'm gonna go get a spark plug for it. I haven't changed the plug in a while, so I'm gonna take it out and look at it. But I just I couldn't deal with it. My dad had a weed whacker, so I used his. But I need to fix mine, dude. Tomorrow I'm gonna work on it, see if I can get it back up and running. I know how to work on all that stuff. I fix all those things, but I just couldn't be bothered with it today. I was so mad. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I put gas in it, primed it, and I said, nah, let me get it ready to go. It started one time, and then you know, tested it out, and then I was like, okay. Then after that, tried to start it again, and it just wouldn't start. And I was like, oh well. Tomorrow I'll go get a new spark plug, and then I'll go sort it all out. I'll get it up and running tomorrow. They don't call me Magic Fingers for nothing. But yeah, Rudy, I feel like things will get better. It's just like, you know, let me just check something. Yeah. Like between now and May, like things are gonna get better. I get like positive things. You just have to be cautious and not make no mistakes. That's all. Don't make any mistakes, and all this anxiety you're having on and off, and these things happening, you're gonna have success eventually. Things are gonna get better. Just be very discreet and cautious, and try not to like let things happen. I know your kids are, I know some of your kids drive you crazy and shit, but eventually everything is gonna get better. Like I don't get nothing bad, like seriously bad, but I just get like, I get like your youngest child just being rebellious, or like having some thoughts, some crazy thoughts and things like that. But otherwise, that I see like in a month's time, in 30 days time, or within the next 30 days, like things are gonna get better. You'll get the help you need. Just think about all the things you need to do and sort it out. But I still feel like someone's gonna help you, like a guy or a woman or somebody's gonna help you do something. I can't really pinpoint it, and I don't really know who it is, but that's yet to be determined. Like sometimes I can only get so much information, but for right now, it's just like this eclipse and this fucking retrograde is not the time to be doing anything anyway. It's a time where like things are all over the place. It's annoying, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it could be worse, right? And I know I say it every day, sound like a damn broken record, but I'll give you a spirit message as well, Rudy. And anybody else wants a message, I'll give you one. I'll give you a spirit message and see if I can get anything else from your dad or whatever. Let me see what I get. Did he used to take you to like a carnival or some shit like that? Did he take you to like a carnival or like a fair, or like what you call those things? Isn't a carnival or something like that? A carnival or something? He showing me like he used to take you like to like this place, like like a fuck man, what do you call that thing? We call it a fair here. Like like an amusement park type place, like like a carnival or something, whatever you people call that shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, he's saying something about that, like he took you to those places when you were young. Oh, here you go. All right, the card is your hope. Your loved ones in spirit know when to reach out if they see you at a low point. Whatever you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. I knew I was psychic on Wednesdays. I just knew it. I just knew I was psychic on Wednesdays. I'm going to read you the rest of it from the book. It says, Spirit has brought this card to you for this reason. Even though there's a fine line between despair and hope, this card is validation that Mark is psychic on Wednesdays and hope is always there. It's always inside you, and you have the free will to tap into your positive effects of any time. Hope provides a positive mindset to believe, to instill the sense of inner confidence, and to know that there's a happy and satisfactory outcome to any given situation. Use this card as a mirror to see yourself for all that you are, all the good things, the beauty you bring to this world, the love you offer, and the encouragement you give to others. Believe in yourself and know that you can overcome any situation. Hope will be your source of energy with all your achievements. So start trusting your instincts to see your life differently. When you tap into hope, you can transcend the restrictions of the past. And that's pretty much like a recap of what I've told you. Like, no shit. Like, I just finished telling you that in English. And this card just pretty much like, because I asked your dad to give me a message for you through the cards. So there you go. He wants you to have hope. See, look, that's you. See the candle? See how the candle is lit? Like, and it's right on your, like, right in the middle of your face there, like. So that tells me you got to see the light, you know? There you go, Rudy. It's all going to be all right. Just keep the hope and you'll be fine. You're welcome, Rudy. No problem, sweetheart. You'll be fine. Just keep coming in here for positive vibes. Miss Bikini, Dream Talk is your card. And it says, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of many ways in which your soul and those here in spirit can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So Phil will be trying to contact you through symbols, signs, messages, and dreams, and more. Yes, Virgo. I'll read some more from the book. It says, this card signifies that your dreams are trying to communicate with you. Dreams can be confusing. Yes, they are. And they speak as a symbolic image and message, even when they appear to have no meaning. They are, in fact, a wonderful, unlimited resource of inner wisdom and a portal for those in spirit to visit you. There you go. No problem, Virgo. Right now, Miss Bikini, you might be saying, but I don't even remember my dreams. In reality, you do dream every night. So try to make a conscious effort by saying this to yourself before you go to sleep. I will remember my dreams when you wake up. Before you get out of your bed, write down your dream as well as the feelings it evoked, together with any images or symbols you can recall. Soon you will start to become more aware of their language. When your loved ones here in spirit world appear in your dreams, you will recognize this type of dream because they feel so real. They are trying to tell you how much they love you and invite you to revisit in your dreams. But more important, let them know that you are ready. Sweet dreams. So if you want to communicate more with Phil, do it through your dreams. So before you go to sleep, you say, Phil, come to me in my dreams and tell me exactly what you want me to do. Tell me how you want me to deal with things, or if you're not sure about something, he'll tell you in your dreams. You know, that's what he's gonna say to you. That's what this card is saying. You're gonna have a talk through dreams, and I tell people that all the time. But for me, I don't have that dream type of stuff. I dream of the dumbest shit in the world that don't make no damn sense whatsoever. And I don't remember. I hardly remember my dreams. I'll remember, like, I'll have like so many dreams that I just don't even remember. When I wake up, I'm like, fuck them dreams. I'm gonna go take a piss and go downstairs and get a coffee and some breakfast. I could care less about no fucking dreams. And that's honestly how I am. I really could care less about no damn dreams. The dreams don't make no sense to me. It never has. And I don't think it ever will. The worst is when I have sexual dreams and I'm banging somebody that I can't even see. All I can see is me having a doggy style action with some woman with long hair, and I can't even see her face. I'm like trying to look, see who the fuck I'm banging. I'm like, I don't even know who the hell this is. Whatever. I wake up and like, who the fuck was that? I don't know. But it doesn't happen all the time. But every once in a while, I have stupid dreams like that. Or I'll be talking to people in my dreams and I don't even know who they are. I'll be like, hey, how you doing? All right, yeah, cool. Hey, yeah, school, what up? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I have a lot of dreams about, like, stupid shit like army. I have a lot of army dreams, school dreams, and DJ dreams. And I always have dreams of people I don't even know, never seen in my life. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. And don't worry, just keep moving forward. That's what Phil would want. All right, Braga, let me take care of you. Yes, do that. All right. All right, Virgo, your card is breathe. The breath is the virtual bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with your prana, which is the same life giving force that nurtures everything in the universe. Let's see what the book says. All right. This card is a sign for you to put a stop to those racing thoughts and sudden flare ups of anger or the worry and anxiety that are robbing you of precious energy. When your body is depleted of prana, it will show signs of feeling tired or unwell. This is when the breath must come first. So when you find yourself saying, why am I looking fatigued or feeling stressed and out of balance? Stop for a moment and evaluate the way in which you have been breathing recently. If you've been breathing with shallow, restricted, short breaths, it's more than likely that you are holding on to suppressed emotions and feelings. We ask you at this time to take a few deep, conscious breaths and allow life-giving energy and vitality to enter your body. By doing so, your body, mind, and soul will have a chance to pause and gain some inner clarity, calmness, and direction. Make your breathing a part of your everyday awareness. Eventually, you will wonder how you managed to survive before you started paying attention to it. Phew, that was long as fuck. I normally don't read from the book for those cards, but because it's you guys and you're only a couple people in here, I'll do it for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Got me reading all this shit over here. It's not shit. Let me not say that. Got me reading your manifest, yeah, what you want, what you guys want. Let me not be like that. Okay. There's drama. There's drama from my coworker, supposed to be my friend, but she's been acting weird, and I felt it all week since Monday. So I've been keeping my distance, and she flipped out today, but that's not my problem. I'm not gonna kiss, but if she's jealous issues towards me. Well, I've been telling you for a while now that you got jealous hoes that around you all the time, and you confirm it all the time. Unfortunately, Virgo, there's always going to be jealous people around. You can't get rid of them. They're just going to keep being jealous. It's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, everybody's like, strive for the best, be nice, do this, do that, be number one in whatever you do. And then when you do those things, right, you got all these motherfucking haters on you all the time. Like, so it's like, in order to be on top, you gotta like block them all. Like I always tell people back in the day, you gotta be like a horse with blinders. Horses have the blinders so they don't look like side to side, they look straight ahead, so they don't get distracted by shit. That's how you gotta be like, sometimes you just gotta close your eyes and be like, yep, whatever, like fuck off, like whatever. I'm gonna continue to be the shit and you can't do nothing about it. Like, well, hey, sometimes you work with fucking idiots, but as long as you do your part, that's all that matters. Y'all good. Well, you know what I say, laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. I do it every day. It aggravates the living piss out of. I love every minute of it. See? She doesn't like it. Ooh, that's why. I feel like somebody's watching me. Well, work's gonna be good. I still feel like work's gonna be great. You're gonna overcome these difficulties. Just keep your head on straight. Don't overreact. You're gonna have success after all this bullshit that's happened. You gotta continue to be the understanding, sympathetic, friendly, loving person you are. You have sincere interest. You do your job. That's all that matters. Be practical. Um, as long as you're gonna be, as long as you're mature and you attain your goals and your needs and you maintain like everything, and you show your dominant personality, and you show like, hey, I'm the shit here. I'm been working here. I know my job. Fuck you. Like, you ain't gotta talk to me. As long as you maintain that, you'll be fine. But this person's still gonna cause controversy. This person still wants to like try and punish you or like make you feel a certain way. It is a weird experience. It is unexpected, and I know like that this is like a downfall type of thing, or like, you're looking at this person like, what the fuck? And I know you're not happy with this, but just remember, like, this person just wants to cause controversy, and they just want to cause like, things to be weird between you and her, and just make you look like, you're the problem, yeah. Well, after this time, I think it'll ease off a bit because she can see like it doesn't affect you, or like you're showing that already. So I know you asked about work, and this is what I get. It's going to be successful. I got two of wands, six of swords, queen of wands. Then on the bottom, I got the devil. So don't let the devil get to you. It's that simple. This devil card is like, them trying to like make you feel like, something's wrong with you. Like make you like, it's like reverse psychology. Oh, she's a Cappy. Well, that explains it. The devil. Yeah, but that's what Capricorns do. Capricorns are, it's all about me, me, me. Capricorns are like a lot of Capricorns, not all Capricorns, but most Capricorns, it's all about them. Capricorns are some of the most annoying fucking people on earth. I know a lot of them, and I can't stand. The only one I love is my mom, and she's a pain in the ass too, but I love her though. She's not vindictive or nasty, but she can be a drama queen at times. But she's my mom. She's the only Capricorn I really love. She might have some good things in her chart. I have to check. Yeah, exactly. That's what she's gonna continue to do because she can't handle that, you're the star of the show. She can't stand. Listen, I've told you a long time ago, right? And you can believe me or not. But if you go to work, when you go to work and you look nice and you look good, and if you look better than some of those nasty hoods that you work with, that's why they probably don't like you. And I'm being serious because that's what the cards are telling me. Like when you're sitting there at your desk looking all good, and they look at you and you're like, fuck, I wish I had like her figure, her looks, or like, I wish that shit. Like, I always tell you that shit. And that's why those bitches don't like you. Cause that's how stupid women are, man. A lot of women are like that. They're always envying some other woman's clothes, earrings, hair, jewelry. Like, go envy your fucking self. Like, a lot of guys are like that too. Guys be looking me up and down, like, look at this mofo, he's always looking good. He's got his fucking hats and shit and blah, 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 and his clothes all matching. Yeah, that's what I like, bruh. But when I'm in my work clothes like today with sweat on me, you don't look at me then, and you don't say nothing to me then. Fuck out of here. That's how I got what I got, bro. I sweat. My clothes all dirty and shit. You should have looked at me today and the whole week when I've been working. Yeah, of course. Yeah. She gets really upset when everybody comes to me and gives me attention. Right, exactly. And that's why that's the devil there. That's that devilish energy. The devil wants attention. They don't want you to get attention. And I've been telling you this forever at your job. That's why those women don't like you. You know? You know how you be looking at work. Mhm. And I encourage you to look good at work. I remember I tell you, look, when Jonathan acts up, all you gotta do is look sexy and drive him fucking crazy. Because that's what gets guys, you know. That's my weakness. When I see a woman come across me smelling all good, looking like $1 million, I'm like, yeah, goddamn, I'm looking. Hey, baby. I'll be edging them on. I'll be like, hey, baby, who you looking good for? Besides me, nobody. Mark, stop your noise, baby. Don't be don't. Who you looking good? Why you looking extra juicy today, Mark? Stop it. Who's the new guy you checking? Nobody. I said, you getting dressed up for me? Oh god damn, I'm special. Holy shit. Let me do a little 360 action for me. Let me see what you're bringing in. Girls start laughing. Women start laughing when I start talk that shit to them. That's why I can't work in public no more. I used to talk so much shit, it was ridiculous. I just do it on here now. See, so now she's doing things to try and screw up my work, but she's only making it difficult for her. Exactly, and that's how it's gonna be. But I see you having no problems at work. Like they see what's going on. Like they know. You know what I'm saying? They know what time it is. And like I always tell you, if you do your work, they can't do nothing against you. They can try, but it ain't gonna work. But I got all good cards for you for work. It ain't gonna be nothing's gonna happen. You'll be fine. You'll be good to go. As long as you act mature, you're welcome, sweetheart. As long as you act mature and you stay in your lane and you don't like react, because that's the main thing, that's the biggest thing is not reacting. Because that's what they want. A Capricorn wants you to react. When you react to a Capricorn's madness, they're like, yeah, I got him to react. Now let's fight. Because they want to keep like they want to get to you. But the worst thing a Capricorn hates is when you give them silent treatment. Then they eventually give up. I'm a professional at that now. I'm a huge. I'm a like a champion reverse psychologist. People be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, right. Hey, Mark, you heard me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard you. What you want me to do? Do cartwheels? Like I don't give a fuck about what you want. You ain't nobody to me. You pay my bills? No. You wipe my ass? No. Then go away. that's the famous. That's the famous. That's the famous thing people say. Oh, you haven't seen me, man, and you don't want to. Yeah, well, have you seen me, man? Wow. People who talk like that, they want attention. That's what they want. They want attention. Yeah, to try and intimidate you. When people say that shit, if I would have heard it, I would have been like, I would have been like this too. I would have been like, ugh. That's what I would have done. I would have made her even more mad. I like when people say that shit. I would have said, actions speak louder than words, sweetheart. Whatever you say. I would have told her, you ever heard of Don't Wake Up the Sleeping Dog? That's me, sweetheart. You don't want to wake me up. If you wake me up, you wake spirit up, you wake God up, and you piss me off, you piss God off. Because God knows I don't do nothing to nobody. So you act up with me, you're going to have to pay the price. It's that simple. That's how I live my life. Fuck around with me and you'll find out. I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm not even gonna no reaction. I'm just gonna be like, God, deal with my light work. Deal with this fool real quick. Go ahead, get him, spirit. Spirit be like, oh, another dumbass. Okay, cool. We'll get him for you, Marky. No problem. Leave it to us. We'll start fucking like going to the person's house and like banging on their door, and they'll be going to the door, and nobody's be there. We'll start like knocking shit off the shelf or something, or fucking around with their pets and make them bark at 3 o'clock in the morning, or go up to you and smack you in your sleep. Spirit will handle them for me. Yeah. I ain't even gotta ask them, they'll do it for me. Either that or they're gonna fall on their face at some point in time. Not my problem. See, if you think nonchalant like that, but in a good way, that spirit will do that for you, then that's how you gotta be. And that's no lie. That's how I act. That's how I am. I try and teach people that all the time. Don't seek revenge. Don't go after nobody. Just let spirit deal with your light work. You ain't even gotta say nothing. You just gotta think it. Don't even put it out there. Just think it and be like, you know what, spirit, just deal with these fucking idiots for me, please. Go scare them in their sleep or something, or just make them fucking just aggravate them, Yeah, exactly. See, there you go. So you're doing the right thing. That's how it works. I try and tell people that shit all the time. I tell people that shit all the time. Walk around and find out then. It's all good. That's why a lot of bad shit happens to people that have done bad to me and bad to others. God don't like ugly. He'll get you eventually. God don't like ugly. He's gonna get you. Oh boy. Somebody. Not my problem. It's been great. I think it's kind of been this eclipse has bring some weird energy around. A lot of weird energy. You're welcome, brother. No problem, sweetheart. It's all good. Otherwise, this shit that's happened, how do you think like the energy's been for you so far? Like, like outside of work, like you personally. For me, it's been like I'm seeing a lot of past people lately. I know the retrograde brings past people in your life. I think it's a combination of the eclipse and like people like that. I don't know, like I kind of feel like I don't know, it's weird. Like I've been getting a lot of people in my life lately that I used to um like deal with when I was playing music. I guess it's weird. Like I'm not going back into DJing or anything like that, but like I wouldn't mind like having a little setup and doing something like online every now and then, like how these DJs do. I've been thinking about doing that shit again. I used to have an online radio show, but I wouldn't do that. I'll just go on TikTok or something and just play some music for like an hour or something like that. Or go wherever here, wherever. I gotta look into it and talk to my friend, see what he says. Is this the Aquarius bitch? Or whoever she is, if isn't she an Aquarius or a Libra or something like that? Isn't this the one we always talk about? Is it her? Like the whack job? Air sign chick? Oh no, you said she's a Capricorn. My bad, my bad. I had a brain fart there for a minute. Yeah, she's the Capricorn. Yeah. That's right, that's right. My bad. But didn't you say there was an Aquarius chick around here or something that was acting up too or something like that? I can't remember if that was you or not. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's a Capricorn. Yeah, and there's an Aquarius. I thought there was, oh yeah, that's right. I knew you said it was an Aquarius woman that was weird too. Yeah, Miss Bikini, I don't harm nobody. I'm not a violent person. I talk shit on here, but never been a violent person. I would never like. I don't like to be violent because that brings out the worst in you. I'll defend myself if I have to. If someone hits me, I'm gonna knock them the fuck out. But like, I won't go up to somebody that's start a fight or like hit somebody. I couldn't tell you the last time I punched somebody or hit somebody. It's probably in high school. That's how long ago I hit somebody. I just can't do those type of things. It's not in my nature. And I thank God that I don't have that rage in me. Sometimes I want to beat up my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, and beat the living fuck out of him, but it won't make no sense. I don't harm nobody. Let God deal with everything. Let's do some terror blackmail on Miss Capricorn. Why not? See what's going on in her life. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. You can't make this shit up. Yeah. Well, a lot of arguments, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of blabbering back and forth. She's fighting with a man over another woman. So her and a man is fighting over a woman, and she makes a lot of mistakes, and she's conceited. And I see her, like I said, I see her arguing. I see her slandering people, talking shit. There you go. And like she's looking for a different opportunity or something or a different plan, and that's coming up shortly. Like she's thinking about her future a lot and thinking about what she wants to do with herself. Like she wants some new plan and new things. She's got some new plan in her mind, like a new beginning or a new job or something like that. Maybe she's gonna leave. I don't know. I see her wanting a new job, but whether she gets it, that's up to her. Like if she wants it. I got the Fool card here again. That's a new job, a new beginning. So, but she doesn't want to make a mistake because she has freedom now in her current job, and she doesn't know what's going to happen to her in her new job. So yeah, that's what I get. So yeah, the cards are pretty much saying what you're saying, Virgo. She's not got too much of a. She's got bad things happening. Miss Bikini, it's normal, you know. Like my friend Kitty said here the other day, sometimes you gotta have those emotions come out of you. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's just the way it is. We're human beings. We react to things. You know, no problem, Virgo. It's all good. Just confirming your intuition. You know, it's okay to do tarot blackmail now and then. I know it's not really blackmail, but I call it that. Some people, sometimes spirit lets me see other people's pathetic lives and how stupid they are, just to confirm that they are dumb, bipolar, or just have fucking issues. So pretty much that person's getting karma, and that's why they ran off and said what they said. And it's probably worse that she knows Jonathan likes you. So it's like, yeah, look at this bitch. She's got everything, you know. She's over here looking good, looks better than me, you know. And she's got Jonathan drooling all over. All these people come over to see her. You know, nobody likes me. I'm a fucking idiot Capricorn. I want attention. And that's what it's gonna do because remember that video you sent me on TikTok about who the eclipse is gonna and the retrograde is going to affect? Capricorn was one of them. Yeah, that's why. There's people. A lot of Capricorn people are jealous, especially the women. The men are too, but the women are jealous. They can get like that. They're envious and jealous. Yeah, it is. And this is just like the beginning because it's gonna last till the 25th. It's pretty much the whole month, I say. It's already started. For me, it's been pretty good though. I mean, I was kind of feeling sick for like 2 days, but that was self-inflicted. I shouldn't have ate, you know, some fruit and shit that I shouldn't have ate. But I feel much better now. I just got to stay away from fruit right now. I know that sounds crazy because fruit's good for you, but I got to find the right fruit for my stomach. So I got to go on a trial and error run again. Or I should just stay away from fruit, period, for now, just until my stomach gets it, you know, 100 back. I mean, it is 100% now. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, my whole like my whole demeanor is different. Oh yeah, it's definitely happening. That's for sure. And there's gonna be a lot of people who is gonna give up on trying to get people, or like they're gonna like come to the end where they're gonna be like, okay, I'm giving up. I have to move on. This has been going on too long. Now I can't get to this person, so now I'm going. Like you know. Oh, there you go, Miss Bikini. You have to do what you have to do. But I feel like a lot more is coming. Like a lot more things are gonna happen, and a lot more like yeah. And it's not just now. You know, there's a lot of things gonna happen this year. I feel like a lot of people are fed up. A lot of people are had enough. A lot of people are at the point where they're like, you know what? It's today is the fucking day. Like I think a lot of impulsive behavior is going to arise. Well, sometimes you gotta be, you know, sometimes you gotta be Miss Bikini because you know what's right. There's nothing wrong with being rude. You just gotta be rude to the right people. Like me. I'm rude to the right people too. Some people need to be rude too because they just don't know. They take advantage of it. That's the only time. The only time I'm rude is when people try to take advantage of me and I see it right blatantly. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? That's the only time I'm rude. Otherwise, that I'm joking around, like a joking rude or something like that. But I can be very rude if I want to. I'm not a saint, so I'm not trying to be one either. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta hold your ground. You gotta tell people about themselves. Like fuck 'em. People ain't doing nothing for you. Fuck 'em. That's what I say. I ain't the time for that shit. It's just the way it is. It's not easy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. It's past midnight. I need to go get in my bed. I gotta go do a lot of dumb shit tomorrow. Get everything ready for Friday. There's always something to do. It's been one of those weeks. It's been busy. Anyway, good seeing you guys. Keep your head up. Stay positive. Stay away from negativity. People are gonna get fucking karma. Just give them fucking, just let them get their fucking karma and just do what you gotta do. Marley's back. Back again. How's daddy? How's daddy? Marley's daddy's okay? He's good. I'm talking to him from time to time. Yeah, that's good. I was cutting the grass at my dad's house today and he was aggravating the shit out of me. Every time he heard the lawnmower cut out so I can take the grass out of the bag, he would come over to me and goes, "Hey, did you see the game where this?" I'm like, "Yeah, Dad. Look, let me cut the fucking grass first. And then when I'm finished, you can talk to me." That's what I wanted to say to him. And I'm like, he knows the deal. Like, just let me finish the fucking grass first and then you can say whatever you want. We talk at the fucking lunch, lunch. My mom made me lunch. She made me tuna pasta. As soon as I walked in the door, she was like, "Oh, I'm making tuna pasta. You're staying for lunch?" I'm like, "Yeah, obviously now I am, yeah. Because if I don't, I'm the worst person in the fucking world. So yeah, I'll stay for lunch, no problem." So I end up cutting the grass, getting everything ready. Then I end up sitting down, having lunch, and then talking to my dad and my mom for a while. And then after that, I left. It's like, "Oh, you're gone already?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all full of sweat. I'm gonna fuck him, and I'm got a lot of shit to do. It's a beautiful day outside. I gotta like really get this shit, get work done because rain's coming this weekend." I said, every time it's good weather, I gotta do shit outside. Got a lot of work to do. Miss Bikini, that is all up to you. You have free will to make that happen. If you make that happen, you don't even have to pray. But you can pray every day, and that's good. You should pray every day. And just like the card you got, remember the card you got, Dream Talk. So when you go to bed, invite Phil in. It's not as it's a task. I know. I know that it's the way it is, but if you stick to what you have to do, then everything's gonna be fine. You have free will to make everything happen. And I assure you, you will. All you gotta do is keep praying. Phil's got your back. You have nothing to worry about. You gotta automatically think and know that everything's gonna be okay. Everybody in this room, you gotta understand that that's how it works. If you already have the mentality that you've already succeeded and you're going to succeed and you're just waiting for it to happen and you've done your part, then that's all that matters. God and Spirit will do the rest. As long as you do your part, God will do His. And Spirit's going to be there too to put in their 2 cents, literally. And then when you get it, show gratitude and you'll be good to go. That's how it is. It's simple. We can all live a simple life just like that if you do those things. Worry breeds worry, and you're fucked. As soon as you start worrying, it goes backwards. As soon as you start denying God and denying that shit's gonna happen, it's gonna be that way. The more you believe, the more you receive. And on that note, good night. I love you guys. Stay positive. Don't worry. Be happy. And remember that it's all going to be okay. It always could be worse. All right? I should be here tomorrow at some point in time. I might even be on tomorrow morning because I got to wait for the pool guy to come. And then once he comes, I need to chat with him. And then he's going to clean the pool and do whatever he has to do to it. And then I'm going to, probably go online for a bit and then go get my ass, do some work while I wait for him. Cool. Good night, Rudy. Be safe, sweetheart. Keep your head up. Everything is going to work out. Don't worry. Good night, Marley. Don't be a pain in the ass. Good night, Marty. Thanks for the cards too, for checking out on Friday for me. I appreciate it. Anyway, you guys have a good Thursday. And remember, I am psychic on Thursdays too, so you'll find out tomorrow. All right? Holla at your boy.